We are going to start with the 200 meters butterfly, and let me see how our rankings look like in fly this year. Oh my, okay. Meanwhile, the athletes coming in at the participants for 200 meters butterfly, and the current ranking this year, the fastest time recorded this year is the 3 minutes and 13:06 by Subi Ashton of Jaguar. The ranking of the top 10, Nabagala Adriana second, Michala Kiara, Nisha Paul, Nachimini Gabi, Kusasila Meoka, Babilia G. Hi, Nemiji Rutendo, and Yasuna Immaculate for the art of athletes. In here, number 1, we shall have Babilia Nell from Altona, then 2, Abigail Letasi Black Panther, in 3, Anita Comfort Jaguar, in 4. Kasaija Rahmar will be swimming in lane number 5. We have a total of 4 hits for this 200 meters butterfly. 8 lanes of the pool. 1 from Altona, 1 from Black Panther, 1 from Jaguar, 1 from Aussie, and they are all 11 years of age. Off to hit number 1.
Take your marks.
This is hit number 1, 200 meters butterfly, 8 lanes of the pool. Taking charge in the first 25, Babili Yanel from Altona. These are 8 lanes. Breathing on every second stroke ahead of the field. She'll take charge straight away from the start. Let's see how the race will look at the closing stage. The first 50, we have a 42. Our cut-off time is a 4:15. Sorry, 4:14.97. Looking at the race of the other girls, very nice. A second kick, lane number 3, Letasia Dukule. Fast 75, splitting at a sub 111. It's a brilliant strategy for Anita Comfort, taking it low, having those long stretched out stroke, and at the end she might be sitting on top, but be not conditioned fully 100, so 101. These are 8 lanes. You gotta be able to strategize your race. My top seed is on Jaguar. I know Comfort. Baby is impressively still holding onto the field, but looking very fatigued with just 75 meters to go. Another brilliant stroke here, Litasi Abigail Panther, taking it low, 2:4:10. And Black Panther starting to take charge here. We are looking very fatigued in this last 50. Easy Praise swimming in 5, trying to extend those strokes as far as possible. Every time she gets her hand onto the recovery. Black Panther in full control. Let us see Abigail. Coached by Coach Owen. Black Panther final 50, but really tries to come back with another brilliant pace here. And takes full charge again. And she's really, you can see the effort she's trying to put in, trying to push herself to get back to the final position on top, ahead of the field. Black Panther walking Letasi Abigail doing this final closing stage. Final 25 meters, we're at a 3:17. Our cut-off time is a 4:10. And both these guys will be able to bring it down. Bobby will be coming into close to give us the first stop time. Her entry time is a 4:11. Sister to Magolayeta, who is not able to make this championship. Magolayeta is one of the finest flyers behind in 13-14 now, behind Peyton, Zara, and I think Tyra is the only person that can pace along her. But it's a 3:46, and that's the starting time. Of to hit 2.
Take your marks.
Oh my goodness, I hope it's not an early start there. Shall wait for the official call. Altona takes charge in the fly. That is one stroke they have mastered in this entire swimming. Starting with the lead in outer lane, Dolphins, Mijay Rutendo. Joella swims in lane number 2, Altona. The first 25 is Joella and Rutendo. Nakato Yamara, sister to the previous lead, taking control, breathing on every second stroke, holding those hips high. Hey, Joella swimming in lane 5. In lane number 2, it's Abigail Seguja, both from Altona, take the first full charge. It's Butterfly. We saw them struggle a lot in breaststroke yesterday, but Fly definitely, they'll be giving us what is always expected. When you get to the breaststroke, Silverfin, Dolphins and Sailfish will always smash everything that comes in. But Butterfly, these girls are sitting nicely. I love what Rutendo is doing, taking it slow and long. The hips are dragging a little bit in the outer lane. That's lane number 1, but she is still able to hold it. The body is low, but she's not lifting high, so there is no disadvantage there. Let's see what comes in the final. That's 7-5 down. This is what comes in the final stage. Looking at my split, it's 1:19. We're at the halfway meter mark with Bobby at 1:46. This is a 1:19. I love this power from Bobby Jehan, 12 years of age, 3:55. Our top time is a 3:46, and she is taking the lead. Silverfins, Natango Michelle, so Black Panthers, Natango Michelle is also coming out in the outer lane number 6. The halfway meter mark is a 1:40. The gap increasing out here. Very brilliant swim from Bobby. Late number 4 for Dolphins. Joella starting to fatigue a little bit. Nakaru still trying to hang on alongside MG Rutendo. Our current ranking in this butterfly, I told you our top time recorded this year is a 3:06, and that is Zoe Payton. Zoe Payton is currently having the second best entry time with a 3:13, but we have our top time today as Naginda Siobhan from Jaguar, 3:05. Still out it in the butterfly. Silverfin, walking Silverfin doing the final stage, final 25. We're at a 2:35. 2:35. Looking at foot trying to check on how these records are looking like. Our current national age group record for 200 meters butterfly. Sorry, our national record is sitting on a 2:43 and 9:4. Sitting 2016. One of the few records that still held by the mighty our Olympian Jamila Lunkuse, who is not here today, but she was here yesterday, watching on how everything is doing. Coming in final stage, Silver Fin closes in. Our top time is a 3:46. This is another 3:31. That's Silver Fin Academy. Parents, special announcement. The owners of the following cars kindly go and move them to the designated area. UAS 939V, UA 235AY, UBR 832F, UBF 480G, UBL 217D, and UBG 204Q. Let's cooperate. Thank you. Off to hit number 3 shortly. Hit number 3, we have Mchala Kiara, 3:23. Our top time is at 3:30. 3:30 moja.
Take your marks.
My goodness, Nima is doing 2 fly. Who's doing it? Leading the pack, leading the field from the start. Number Mushra is the 50-meter butterfly silver medalist, defending champion, 9 to 10 years, sorry, 10 years and under last year, out taking charge, fast 25-17-8. Sitting low on the low position, Ihonde Aoba, Silverfin Academy, 3:49.8 hard time. That's a personal best. Fast 50, Moshla, the defending champion, will be at a 38. There's a lot to do for the breaststroke queen, swimming in lane number 1. It's the mighty Kondo is swimming in lane number 5. Taking full control, and the gap is just Mushila lane 2 is the defending silver medalist. Yeah, silver medalist for the 50 butterfly and the 100 fly. That we swam last year. I think the golds were taken by Liora, if I'm not mistaken, last year. But back in the poly lane 5, Honda Alba. Ahead of the field, 1:23. Liora. Moshla is trying to hang on. She knows she's taking a breath on that left side to see. She knows exactly where Alba is, and expect her to try and visual her in the turn. And Alba knows that she is ahead of the field. She is ahead of the field, and the gap is just increasing. Moshla knows she has quite a lot to chase. Girls are breathing on every fast stroke, keeping low. Ahead of the field into the final position, 2:31. Sorry, 2:13. Our top time is a 3:31. Moshla is starting to fade away. In fact, it is Muchala Kiara. This young girl in lane number 2, she is the defending silver medalist, but just turned 11 years recently, still has a lot to improve. Muchala Kiara, Jaguar, 12 years of age. Muchala trying to come back. She is chasing this. She is coming back for business. Alba will be on top of a 3 flat, and that will be the fastest time recorded this year. 13 seconds faster than Peyton. Peyton will be swimming in lane, Ashton swimming lane number 2. $3:00. Princess Condoleezza akaziwe wanyonyi nyange nyonyi ndisa owe ega digwe kasujje linnya walifunira ku kika toliwa Yali akasyo kakulira wa Haji Kasujja ne bali kutuuma. Bamagula beddira ki? Magula, mweddira ki? Aksam. Mweddira ki? Mweddira mbwa? The Backstroke queen comes in to finish. She did a very nice Backstroke yesterday. I know it's her primary stroke. Comes in to finish her butterfly 200. What can action do with the car who previously ranking in top 300?
Take your marks.
Off we go. Liera, very disciplined underwaters. Liera is a gold medalist, defending champion of the 100 meters butterfly 2024, the 10 and under. 11 years in this one. Adriana in the outer lane and Liera sits with a big field. She is a flight specialist. She was a bit disappointed after finishing, I think, number 9 in the 50 meters breaststroke, but she takes full charge for the butterfly, lane number 4 from Altona. The question is, she conditioned enough? It's a 35-4 for the first 50. First 50 we had a 35, a 38 previously. It's about who is fully conditioned. Subi Ashton, we know her abilities. Liera has been out of the pool, not out of the pool. Can she hold that 200 fly all the way through the final stage? So wait and see. 75-meter mark, first one to go under 1 minute. We had the other girls at 75 with a 1:03. Francesca Naziwa from Gliders out there as well. Leading the pack now, sitting low. Imagine that Siobhan Jaguar, 12 years of age. Liera is struggling a lot, has quite a lot at 100-meter mark. It's the fastest 1:20. Is sitting as low as possible. A lot Mwanguchi Daniela. One of the best chasers you can have in relay team, swims in lane number 6. Adriana, the two 11-year-olds are still behind. And look at the pressure coming out. It's two girls from Jaguar. What can we have at the closing stage? Zoe Ashton is sitting on top of the 313. She needs to be under a 210 for her to get on top ahead of what Alba just went into fly. Zoe Ashton out to the 208. That's the right spot to be in, having a 52 to swim for the last 50, and she'll be splitting that last 50 at a sub 43, which will give her a 250. Winning time predicted 250 for the fly. The two 11-year-olds outside behind the rest of the field. Ashton needs predicted a 250. This is a 231 at the final closing stage, and she'll be sitting on top of this 200 meters butterfly, holding the whole field. 250 predicted time. We are outside it now, but still be a winning time to take the gold. Just 12 years with a sub 255 winning time, and we shall have, we might have Siobhan slightly outside that the podium to finish number 4, not official yet. And the 5th overall will be number 1 Adriana. Liera will be finishing 7. And from Panther, Mwanguchi Daniela, 12 years of age. 13, 14. Baboy, sorry.
Take your mark.
Another 200 fly. Another 200 fly. This is heat 1 for the boys. We only have 2 hits. It's about we'll have the top time at the final stage. I love what I'm seeing. Francis Kisauzi I love the hips. They're holding high. Us in lane number 1.
Wait, bang, I'm assuming I live. Chito wanga meet me in a live bichi.
A lot of work to do for Savannah J. Late number, also just turned 11 years, from 10 under last year. He is a 340 for Dolphins. Dolphins in this one, they have 1 in hit 1 and 2 in hit 2. Sally Kalmi Baraka out there. Now leading the field, Joash Amono Edek. Gators just entered with the cut-off time, 4:01. He just needs to be under 155 to hold himself on top. And he's down with 132, so definitely be able to bring this one down. Caden out to the 136. Savannah Jeremiah having that power recovery. Wakabi Joel swimming in lane number 4. Good, strong second butterfly kick for Joash from Gators. Caden using that second big kick, taking it low. With a final 50. Shengman standing at it 2:29. Caden standing at it 2:38. Let's do it for late number 6, sorry. Shen Mujeni Altars. Kisazi Francis has quite some to do. He's also trying to hold himself out there in the 3rd position, lane number 1. Final 25, about 3 minutes, but definitely faster than what I like the finishing power. This young man, he is energized. He knows he is ahead of the field properly. He'll be finishing at a 3:24. Kisazi Francis trying to chase in this final stage. Caden fatigued. Starting at 3:24. The starting time. And 3:40 for the 2 boys, all under the cut-off time. Cut-off time is the 4:04. A final stage. All the boys finish inside. Hit 2.
Take your mark.
Up we go to the final hit. Ayesiga, current ranking, the 200 butterfly from the 11th of this guy. Elijah sits on top of the field with a T50, but we have started with the transfer machine poses 3 bichi. Ayesiga Elijah sitting that head low, 12 years of age. Outside the first 50 with a 35.3. Leading the rest of the field, Isga takes charge fully. He was out in the first 50 at a 35. And 75, another one under 100 with a 58. The fastest we've had so far. Shem Jenny holding on to that brilliant stroke, sitting extremely low. And out into the first 100. 120. I love where this young man is sitting. Look at what's coming from Gators. Sorry, Dolphins. Sally Mark has, he may give up something. This final 75. Gets into the wall. 209. Fastest 209 to do a 220 for watch period. The 209. 209 still leaves him 41 to get down to the top time. So I told you Sally will give us something different later. And he's taking charge now. Looking very strong, sitting just low. Out into the second last one. Squad Kamalakai do torpedo trying to chase him. Kamalakai closing no. It's going to be in the ranking. Asking base time was the 300. Rated at 250. This 256 fastest, second fastest this year, and at 259. Sally now ranks number 2 overall this year as to fly. Out to the wall. Parents, before we proceed, the owners of the current cars, the following vehicles, please get your cars. There is an activity in school. You need it urgently. We don't want to get into a hold again. Brian Indako, we don't want to get stopped again, please, parents. UAS 939V, UA 235AY. UBR 832F and UBG 204Q.
Take your marks.
Parents, UAS 939V, UA235AY, and UBR 832. This is the last event we're swimming. We shall only proceed if you move your cars. In the meantime, the revision results for 200 meters butterfly also out. Our current top swimmers, the top 10 swimmers. Subi Ashton, Honda Alban, Shivana Bagadriana, Navatanz Mushila, Michala Kiara, Lumuliera, Mongushi Daniela Nakaziwe Kondoliza, Bavidia Jehan, our top swimmers for the fly. And as well, the boys, 200 meters butterfly out. Let me get 200 meters, boys. Boys, 200 meters fly, our top 10 swimmers. Aisga, Salim Alaka, Jordan, Jovan, Shane, Joash, Kaumi Baraka, Francis Kaden, Kajumbi, Soka Makian. Proceeding in the poll, we are running the final 50 for the girls. It's got to be the final 50. Yeah. 13-14 current top times this year. 2:36.35. That was a national age group record for this. For the women, 13 national group record is sitting at I think that's the fastest. We've had this chance to the knock. Back in the ball, coming in close. Lane number 32. That was a 4:00. And a 4:05 as a sub 4:00. Simas, stand up. Girls, clear the pool.
Just believe.
Off the blocks, girls.
Just believe.
Take your marks.
Off to hit number 2.
Just friends waiting to meet. You're all these strangers in here tonight. Just believe.
Hey. Yeah, you tell him, Buddha. Yeah.
You're all these strangers in here tonight. Just friends waiting to meet.
Okay. We're still moving up. We're dealing with this is 13-14, hit number 2. Hey, number 2 sitting at the top of the field. Amara Dale, Gators.
Like a heartbeat. Like a heartbeat. You're all these strangers in here tonight. Call it anything you want. Just friends waiting to meet. Just believe.
back in the pool. First to doing the 200s butterfly. Amara Dale. 14 years of age, 340. Entry times is up 328. Cut-off time is 4. All the girls are inside the cut-off. We're now going to move into hit number 4. In hit 4, Dolphin sits in 1 and 4. The recent Crystal, Altona, Paula, and Gabi, Jaguar Alicia, and Aquatics, Aquatic Academy, Cadra. Girls, stand up. Those in the water, clear the pool. Girls off the blocks. Cadra, Cadra, lwaki badulimiddeyo?
Take your marks.
Zim. Uh, 50 meters. Sigo azijjo n'ozijjamu. Hey. Back in the pool, 200 meters butterfly, 13-14, second last hit on national record, 236. Now record leading the field, the fast 50, Nabkela Pola. Finish number, I think, 6 in the 800 meters freestyle, fast 50s at 36. Let's see what does. Dolphins swimming with the racer, lane number 4, 3:06 her entry time. Pola still high, and Gabriela Dolphins, Samantha Crystal outer lane has some work to do. It's a 200. Let's wait and see who will hold the field at the final stage. Okay, La Pola and Gabi, he'll feel 120. The racer still holding. Gabi starting to fade away here. Crystal is trying to now start coming back in the outside lane with only 75 meters to go. Final 75, so 144. The racer still holding on to Pola. Gabriela trying to hang herself with the rest of the hands. Later. 208, the final 50. Can the racer make a move now? The Dolphins tries to start those long strokes. Pola Altona will be in charge of this second last hit. Crystal trying to change the turnover of the stroke, but it might be a bit late now as the girls are coming to the final 25. It's a 236, that's where the national record sits right now. It will be Pola to hold the field from the start, from Altona all the way to the finish. With a 56, 259 for lane number 4. Bangazara is sitting second overall currently, the 244, which is way back in February. Should be swimming in late number 4. Ganzi Tyra is another brilliant girl to watch in this 200 butterfly. Tyra is swimming in lane number 2. We had a 256. See how it can look like at the closing stage.
Take your marks.
And now we go. What can Zara do? So repeat on the national group record holder is a 2:36. And starts way from the start ahead of the field. Tyra holding those long stretched out strokes. She is at a 14.7. Alright, previous one, the fast 50 was at a 33, so 34. Let's see how Zara is going to look like. Our top time is 2:56 right now, Paula. It's a 32, 1.5 faster than what Paula gave us in the fast 50. Ganzi Tyra. I like those raised hips. Strong back kick. Very important fly 200. Paula was at a 58. Gal is at a 56. We shall have a look down the final stage. Sally Michaela. 257, just 1 second slower than fastest split. Full ahead, 111, we're at 120. Previous one, so definitely pay, don't be fully in charge of this. Final 20. Final 25, 75 meters. Zara trying to hold on to her teammate. Getting those hips high. And then fall. 154, final 50. Having 30, 42 to in the final 50. If you're sitting at a 236. As the current top time. I see what we need. She needs to be below a 220, and she is 215.16, 215.61. Very beautiful butterfly kicks, just 4 kicks outside the wall. Getting those hips high, just putting the pressure onto the hot field. Muganzi Tyra trying to come back here. Told you watch out to that guy in lane number 10. In fact, she's trying to outswim Zara in this final stage. A 2:35. We might have smashed it down. 2:38. Very brilliant swim. Gators and Dolphins coming to close. 2:53. 2:54. Paula finishes number 6. The 2:56. Aussie Praise out to the Pelote Gabriela from Aussie Praise. Comes out to close in. The Gauss clear the pole. Wendy. Bearings, the driver of UAS 939V. Bana ijjayo emmotoka tugende maaso. UAS 939V, kindly. Anti bagimenyeeko looko already. Don't tease her.
Take your mark.
Every beat, a shadow, every harmony and outline. The silhouette of you is like a pulsating halo.
You know, the top results are for 13-14 girls also out. Peyton, Tyra, Zara, Nisi, Michaela, Paula, Teresa, Elena, and Crystal. And the pilot Gabi are our top 10 athletes. Take two.
Take your mark.
Wow, full in this one. And then Akubo gets us 340% Clara Panther, Felix Gonzagators, and Blitzed. Leading the pack first, Aiden Akubu. And the current ranking for 13-14. The fastest time this year was a 2:36.96. That is, I think, some by Benjamin Sally. And also Sally, he's our current top seed with a 2:36.69, followed by Mokisa Elijah, sorry, 2:40 as well in the second position. Kayosa Jonathan finished with a 2:40 9. Kawoisa Jonathan is out of this 200 meters butterfly. For the final heat, we shall have Kodihira, Benjamin Sali, Mukisa Elijah, Katuman Adi. At the first half of meter mark, we are at 1:23. The two boys taking charge in this one. Felix Gonza, 13 years of age, and blessed Getters. Felix extending those hands, getting those hips. The hips are just on the surface of the water. They fit popping up. He's looking in a very good position, a very flat, the same level. He needs to have a slightly stronger back kick. If you can work on that kick, could be going pretty quicker than how it looks like. You're doing an entry stroke here. Oh my God. I just struck this touchdown there. He's looking very fatigued. Lane number 5 coming right to the final of 50 meters. Aiden Akubo has quite to do in a 3:40. Back to the ranking, Selfish's Jordan is sitting number 5 with 3:22, but he's out of this 200 meters butterfly. He's not going to do it. But coming back in the pool, final position, trying to increase more power, bracing that kick, seating the head low, having those hands stretched out. Ladies and gentlemen, Felix Gonza takes charge, 2:35, and gets it down with over 24 seconds to a 3:01, and 3:01 currently sits number 4 in the fastest 200 flies swam. The time now. We're at a 3:01, 3:02. We're going to the second last heat. Manuel. 3 from Dolphins, 1 from Aquatics, 1 from Superfin, and Black Panther Bakari Jonathan.
Take your mark.
Bakari Jonathan. Taking charge right away. The stumps are short on Dolphins, 3:03. Nice raised hips. Fast 25, fastest of the split, 15:16. That's the fastest we've seen anybody go. Fast 25. Suga Ata out to lane number 6 is 3:30. Close to 27 seconds slower than what 8. Sheldon. What Sheldon is doing. 3:03, 34:6. Suga Ata. The question is, can Arthur hold it all through? The best of the efficiency here is in lane number 5. A very good turnover. First 75, 51.8, and just trailing forward is Samantha Manuel. I love the turnover. So he can get back and get where Arthur is. The other boys are fading away, but his Samantha has a lot of hope. I have a lot of hope in him. And final 100, 1:12.19. This young man just trailing through 3 butterfly kicks. Needs to work a little more on those streamlines. Samantha Manuel's looking a little bit low. He just needs to hold that stroke rate. He doesn't need to allow Arthur to get out of sight. He is losing him 2 by the length away. In fact, it's now lane number 1. From Black Panther Jonathan, the 3:16, that is taking charge of Samanda a little bit here to count the final 75. What can Manuel do? What can this young man from Black Panther do? He is raising so high. It is costing him a lot. Lane number 1, need to sit a little bit low. Final 50 meters, Sugata. No doubt he'll be in full control. Manuel's hands are starting to drag a bit. That stroke requires you to have a very, very clean recovery if you're doing an entry 2 stroke. He's out with a 2:07. The two boys are fatiguing. Manuel trying to now switch to breathing on every second. Back to one. And impressively, Mukisa Elijah is coming back to try and get off Semanda. What can happen in the final 25? Semanda needs to breathe to the right. Breathe to the right. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know that these boys are out there. It's going to be a drama in the second position of this heat. Suga Atha will finish with a 2:40. That's the fastest of the split. Semanda is dropping off. That stroke is powerful. It's disadvantage anytime the hands can easily drop. 2:52. Manuel 2:56. All the boys bring their times down. Plus Miguel Jeremiah also brings his down with over 3. Now having the final hit. One from Black Panther, one from Aquatics, one from Altona. Top time is a 2:40 currently.
Take your mark.
Off we go to the final heat. Lane number 2, the defending champion, Kunihira Ethan. He is going to be the best of the seed alongside this young man, Muxelaija from Aquatics. But let's see what will happen. It's just the first 25. Ethan's ability, that young man in lane number 2, his ability is to take a step back in the start of the fly. We know he will try to pull it up at the closing stage. He just doesn't need to allow them to leave their feet. He's going to trail them, and in the end he might be ahead with over 10 meters in the field. I love these long strokes, lane number 4 from Aquatics. Off to the lead, Aquatics still at it. Mala Elijah still holding it, keeping himself together. Kunihira Ethan. Lane to a lot to do for Adi. Very good position for lane number 3. 100 meters at 1:12. The two boys are gone. It's what I told you, the gap is increasing. I told you 10 meters out at the final stage. It is the fight between the two teams. Third position is still Ethan, but Ethan needs to be under a 2:40. Aquatics takes charge of Silverfin here. This young man, 13 years of age, has quite some work to do to be able to hold it through together. Final 50, you are at 1:51. Our current top time is a 2:40. Final, look at the drama. Look at the pressure. Final 25. What can Elijah do? What can this young man Aquatics do to lead the field? The drama piles up. Final meters. It's the final stage. It's just gonna be a touch in this 200 meters butterfly with 5 minutes to go. It is Aquatics and Silverfin. Silverfin takes it with a 2:31. Black Panther with 2:31. Ethan finishing with 2:38. Third split overall. And Elijah finishes number 4 with 2:42. Coming out, Adam Katumba fatigued, 2:54. Adriel 2:56.
Take your marks.
Off we go to the girls. 200 meters butterfly. We're climbing up. 15, 16. We have 2 hits. The national record holder, 50 butterfly, Tara comes back in lane number 2 in the next hit.
What? Hey. Acho yomba. Sapita mugisha chi.
All right, still in the ball, we're dealing with the 15-16, 200 meters butterfly. We are running more results coming in. But back in the pool, it's a 200 fly. That's going to be Blazing alongside Sonia. These guys are 15-16. Katemba Alena, Aquatic Academy, also in the outs lane number 4, and then Nadunga Meova. It's Blazing, full charge for this final 50. The results for 200 meters butterfly as well. Our top 10 swimmers for the boys. Elijah Mokisela.
Take your marks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still doing 200 meters butterfly. We're running the final hit. Very brilliant, big kicks. Kasule Rahma. Taking full charge, South Tara. The now record holder for 50 meters butterfly. Rahma is out to the 34 for the first 50. It can be around my 54.96. Let me see how the field looks like. South Tara sitting low, hips are right. And she needs to get utilized that kick. Hey Tara, if she wants to get on top of this 200, she doesn't need to allow to get even as far as beyond the waist of Rahma. 2 kicks off the wall, that is good. I know Tara will take charge of the final 50. All she will need to do is to get those legs a little stronger, and all shall be well. But this young girl is holding her. Just coming back to the 50 to start the last 50, and the turns of Rahma looking impressive as well. Very sharp, doesn't hold herself onto the wall at all. It's a really good spot for Tara to be in. And we have the drum in the final 50. In fact, before the final 50, Tara out touches with the 159. And the kick, and she knows what Rahma is capable of doing. And she's breathing to the left to make sure she doesn't lose Tara. And Rahma is trying to adjust the stroke rate to a 100 pace here, but Tara wants this, but it's butterfly. She does not mess up at all, and she takes the full charge. It's going to be Tara to close to the end, coming back with her strength, that big, strong butterfly kick. Her entry time, she entered with, oh my, started with a 3:30 to a 2:38, second fastest time for the girls today. And that's Tara. It was good for her to stay just right close to where Rahma was, but Rahma was an impressive 200 butterfly, holding the same stroke rate all the way start to finish. On the outside lanes, the other girls coming up, Bushwana here, kwa Aki, Akatika Academy, Akwa Alexis, Jaguar, to finish. But the goal will be going to Tara.
Take your mark.
We roll today 15-16. We have 3 hits only. A good start. We have one from Okas, Karuhang Elisha, stand 15 years of age. Savannah, Nathan. Rolls in lane number 1, the outer lane. He starts from the bottom. It's about your pass in the base 344. Okai is lane number 3, Matav Rodin. Trying to hold himself amidst the rest of the other big guys. Good turnover for Sekito Payton Panther. Myron, 15. Okas, 115 at the halfway meter mark, first 100. All right, fastest right now in Uganda is a 2. This year, recorded this year, 2:31.4. Swam a few months ago, there was Segova Ethan, fastest this year right now, and the girls and the boys. The national age record for 100 fly sitting on a 1:02. Sadadia Hale set last, the fastest of the national, the mid championship record, 1:02. Sadadia Hale swam last year, and he'll be coming back. Sorry, no, 20. It was 2:21. Sorry. Still Hill swam last year. He is entering in the 2:20, 1 second faster than what he did last year, but this year's fastest of the split is a 2:31, 10 seconds slower than the national record. Back in the pool, the hands are starting to get heavy for this young man in lane number 4, Sekito. Payton from Panther. I hope you'll be able to hold to come that final 50 and not to alternate that stroke. He decides to use that big kick off the wall. He's still at it. He is, oh my Lord, head distortion. That doesn't look good for him. Elisha's at 251. Sekito, he has struggled to get to the end. Well done, Payton. It's not easy. Well done, Payton. Good swim. Finishing number 2 in this. The sub 2:59. Daniel entered with a 3:44. And the cutoff time is a 3:51. He'll definitely be inside the cutoff time, be coming out to finish at the start 3:43:42. It's a 43. All done, Daniel.
Take your mark.
You already has it, Triple A.
All right, as we're back in the pool, Aussie plays Kudo Myron 15, holding Mandre out to Mandre, swimming for Aquatic Academy. And late number 2, Myron is starting to fatigue a bit. Limited conditioning for him, so we know he will give us some good 50 fly, but the 200 is not looking so fresh. And Mandre now taking full charge, breathing on every second stroke, takes discipline, sitting low, having those hands loose in the recovery. The final 75 meters, 136. Elisha finished with the sub 250 for the 200. So let's see where Joshua will be finishing at. Holding the head down costs a lot for a 200 fly, but the pain you got through in that, you end up joyful by keeping the body on the surface. There is limited drag created, and that's what Andre is doing. Skipping the now final 50. Changing the stroke rate by breathing on every stroke. The two young boys from Dolphins, Amelo Caleb in 1, and Boaz Shadrach swimming in 3. Also making their way to the final stage. But in 1, Caleb is fatigued. The hands are not coming out. We may have Shadrach take charge of the final stage. Jaguar, Omari Ryan, 306 out in lane number 5 as well. Myron faded away. But we shall have a new top time here from Mandre. The splits of a 2:46. And that serves as the current fastest time. This is what I told you about the two boys in 1 and 3. That Shadrach would take charge, and he does that in the final 25. Myron coming into the final stage as well. The cutoff time is a 2:53:51. He's definitely inside the cutoff and will be closing to the wall with a sub 3:12. At 3:13 for Gators. Final hit. A national age group record holder sits in lane number 5, and he is also having the fastest time recorded this year. On 200 fly, will he take the gold again? Will Isaiah or Hill?
Take your mark.
Will Isaiah Hill do something special to this young man? Singoba Ethan, he gonna have big kicks. He gonna have big kicks and long strokes all the way through the entire 200. Look at that butterfly with, look at the underwater in lane 5. He gonna stay disciplined. He outswims the field. Oh my, that is very brilliant. Anthony, nobody's stationed for this 200 fly more than Sengoba Ethan. He's out with a 28. for the first 50. Very amazing. Another butterfly kick outside the 10 into 12 meters. Oh my, takes discipline. Hill will just be fighting for the second position, and Ethan has a lot still left in the tank. When you look at Hill and Isaiah's stroke rate is high. Another beautiful, brilliant kick, 10 meters out, 11 meters out. Sengoba Ethan. The first 50 was at 28. He is coming in for the second 50. However, at the final stage, you'll need to increase a little bit. He is a bit lower compared to where he should be, but I love the discipline. Starting to fatigue. 9 meters. Hill starting to make him move. What can Ethan do? What can Ethan do for this butterfly? It is the final 75. Hill is on the move. Hill knows his strength. It is the underwater. Ethan knows, he knows his strength, the stroke rate. Ethan knows he needs to use those big kicks. One extra kick is a big advantage to Ethan. He is holding it through. He is still collected. Isaiah Kuch will come back. The gold will be a tight one between the three teams. Final 50. Who's gonna be on the top? You need those kicks. No, that is not good for Ethan. He's lost those underwater in the final 50. It doesn't look good. It is Hill now taking charge. It is Hill taking charge. What can Isaiah do from Silverfin? What can Hill hold the same splits? Counting down the final 25. It is a 2-0-4. Can we have a national record? Can it be Hill? Can it be Isaiah? The closing stage. The record is going with 30 seconds to go. Who gets it? Does Hill get it? A new national age group record. National record 219. Very brilliant stroke rate. This young man, still he is my favorite 200 flyer. Ethan is still the favorite 200 flyer despite losing it to the bronze. Those underwaters take a lot of discipline. Well done, Ethan. Hill and Isaiah knew exactly what they needed to do. They needed to have that stroke rate, and they did it all through. But my favorite still stays this young man, Ethan. Very brilliant swim. Oh my. New national age group record. And they're excited. Look at sportsmanship. They're very excited.
Take your marks.
Marshal Milo Victor on demand. Ingideo. The bit of 17 and over, whoever is swimming has a medal there. We have made Uganda Black Cedar. Now it's the battle for the gold, but the Hispanic Yati, no doubt she will be bringing another gold for Aquatics. I keep telling you, her ability in distance swimming is not doubtable. You can't doubt what she's capable of doing. Her first 50 is plating a 35. It could be the chase for the time. She entered with a T58. A national record sits high for the girls. Oh. National record is sitting at T36. Randy Cat, you won't catch that, but she'll get another gold. It'll be a silver position for Brandy. And will be a bronze position for Rinda Kyla Silverfin Academy. We're in the lead of the first halfway meter mark is a 120. Who is going to bring the 219 for the boys? The question still stands. We have missed out on Tendo. He's the only other person that would have such a discipline. The way Ethan did his 200. We missed out on Akram. The big guy expected him in this 200. Oh, he's in. He is in. He is in. The big guy Akram will be swimming in lane number 3. The 200 for the boys. He is a 225. I'm not seeing anybody here going to smash this. Katende Georgia has been out of the pool preparing for his final exam, so I definitely know he is not condition. Spends most of the time out of the pool, but I love his spirit. Ziku Ian, the gold medalist for the Backstroke 50, will also be out there with 200. So I think Akram is going to take the gold, no doubt. Kaomi Pendo, we shall have some good drive between Pendo and Akram. No, Pendo is smart in the freestyle. Akram is smart in the butterfly. Back in the pool for the ladies, we are having Kiati coming in to increase the score for Aquaki. As the silver medalist, as the gold medalist, for the 200 meters butterfly, 17 and over. And out to the wall, Kiati 2:58, winning time. Same split as her personal best. 3:08. And the silver, the cut-off time is at 3:55. All the girls are inside the cut-off time. And our bronze medalist with a 3:22. Kakuza. Mulingidi Kakuza. Mulava. Up to the backstroke. So up to the 17 and over. Girls, you can come out of the pool, girls. Come out, come out. Girls, come out. Well done. We are going to hold just to his Jordan Creighton is a 2:59. We got Akram. Okay, Akram's deal is to chase the 2:19, not to get the gold. Where are you? Ian, come and do it.
Take your mark.
Akram, what did you do? Pepe, what did you do? Pepe, Saja, what do you? The mighty George. At 200 meters back, Jordan Creighton favorite for this 200 fly, but a brilliant start from Melinda Willis. Aquatic Academy, big kicks, beautiful, good discipline. All the boys are sitting comfortable. It's a quick stroke rate from Melinda Willis. That stroke is so taxing. I am not seeing him in charge throughout the remaining distance. I may have a drop out a bit in that after the first halfway meter mark. It's so taxing, that lane number 2. Sitting in a good shape. In fact, in this is lane number 4. And if entry stroke, that body is too high. Jordan Creighton will be the favorite for this. Let's see what happens after the halfway meter mark. We're just 75 meters out. And Jordan Creighton starts to take a slight lead by just half a body length. But the look on his face, he is looking so taxed. He just needs to hold those strokes a little bit longer. 1:17.10. Very powerful kicks. Jordan Creighton, as predicted, lane number 2 has started dropping off. Jordan Creighton takes full charge. Out to the 141. Melinda Wills fades away, lane number 2. Creighton coming into the 150 meter mark, increasing the gap with over 2 body lengths now. .206. Very beautiful butterfly kick, 2 kicks. Our seating still low. Jordan Creighton, he'll be the best, he'll be the favorite. Marino is trying to come back. That entry stroke is so taxing, and he started way so high. There is no way he was going to do 825s with that. It's going to be Jordan Creighton to start with the fastest of this plates to close into the wall, the final 10 meters. Jordan Creighton from Gators takes the fast score for Gators for the 200 meters. But if I can't you want to learn which word you know. It's 2:52. Well done, Creighton. Ian Aziku. And that's what I fly.
And the drama will be Kaumi Pendo and Lubega Akram. 2:19 time to chase Akram. 2:19. He has a lot of support in the field out there. Mugisha Jacob 200 fly. Aizo kwa bikila ku 75 so.
Take your mark.
What can Pendo do? What can Akram do? Pendo will be trying to pace Akram. Akram will go out straight away from the start. Very nice, strong butterfly kicks from George. George, that is too quick for the start. You need longer strokes basing on the conditioning I know George has right now. That's also low. Out quick. You don't want to have the first 50 tax you at all. You need to stay at a 20% if you're that condition. Kami Pen is trying to hold on Akram for the first 50. We are to the 30.6. Two butterfly kicks. This is going to be an Akram to take the goal. George is trying to hang himself. But I know what will happen in the final 100. At the altitude lanes, Jimmy Michael, Zigu Ian will just hold themselves. It's Lubega Akram with very loose, relaxed elbows. The hips staying high. After the final 50. Still holding himself for the final stage. A 125 coming into the coming up to the 150 meters. Into the final 50. 143. Final 25 minutes for Akram. It's a 2:01. He is trying to go to chase that 2:19. Can he do it? It's a 2:07 counting down. No, the gap is big. He will just try to be close. Kami Pen is trying to come back to chase on Akram to finish at 100%. He knows he's in the second position. Akram, does he get it? No, he doesn't. He's just 1 second outside where he should be to get onto the record. Well done, Akram. Just 1 second behind here in this 200. It's a brilliant swim. Boys, you can get out of the pool. We get a 50 backstroke.
Take your marks.
Coach for Otters and Coach Aquatic, kindly get to the competition desk now. Coach Otters and Coach Aquatic. Competition desk now. Thank you.
But did you see the moonwalking?
Did you see the moon walking? Can a moon walk? We're starting the 10 and unders. Have now a chance to swim after the 50 meters backstroke. We shall have a short break. I will guide you on how we should be running through that break. Our starting time for the 50 backstroke is 55. Lane number 4, Emela Aguma 55 Tumaine. Hit number 2, girls getting the water.
Take your marks.
Way to hit number 2, second lane number 10, Nauta Banis, Jaguar. Akaterina, Aurelia, Dolphins, Talia, Gators, Maya, Ozzy Praise, and Kayla from Gators. RT.
But did you see the moonwalking?
Take your marks.
Rolling to hit number 3 for the girls. Our top time operation with the 55-1 action. A rookie for 10 on the girls sitting on a 38-17. Alright, top time today in the final heat. Aya Adams at 37. Fast 25, the girls are out to the 27. Lane 1 each here. From Selfish, Melissa Root Silverfin. Mayor and Isuna Dolphins. Lane number 4, Aileen Baba Zigabi, Watson Anne Silverfin and Wanya na Josephine. Lane in the field, Silverfin. So Selfish Dio. She'll do the 50.1. Hit 3.
Take your marks.
Swimming for hit number 3, late number 1. And already outswims the field, Corey Okas, and he has aged in 2. Black Panther Mani Aldry, holding in 5. Sangasa Gabela, also plays 6. Kayendo Harwa and Samiri Blazing from Jaguar. First 25, high 27. This is a 24, a little quicker than the previous guys. Asangasa Gabi, and Samiri Blazing. And top. Our top time is still a 50. .106 for Halwa. Hit number 5. Dolphin Sid Zafio Meyer and Jerry.
Take your marks.
A beautiful start of the girls. Turn under starting out them to be the Matawa Masifafin Academy. Chibo length ahead, Samantha Bakungu. Walk on the knees a little more.
Starting at 24. Top time told you 50. And no doubt Sumaini will be on top, but the 50 will still stand. 51.5. The 50 still stands at our current top time. As the bridge comes back with the Homos the Road and Christina, Alana for Aquaki, Torpedo, Els, and Camila, forget us.
Take your marks.
Hit number 6 of 18. Getters Camila outselect to Torpedo, and Torpedo is in charge of this. Rauda will be turning in 3. Nice time, 24.86 through these backstroke, stretching out those legs. Lane number 3, Megana Homoza, Ozzy, new number Roma. Okay, Outers lane number 3, Homoza Megan. 51, the 50 still standing hurt. No time ngazigaje.
Take your marks.
Meanwhile, I'll be sharing more results for you as we proceed, starting with the 15, 16.